from New York City, it's the Wendy Williams Show.
Show. Say hello to my co-host, Stanford studio audience, and my virtuals at home. How you doing? I feel okay. Let's get started. It's time for Hot Topics. Hope you're doing well. The day is still young, so anything could happen, but so far so good. It's sunny here in New York, and people are feeling great. I think it's supposed to go up to like 70 degrees or something. It's chilly though. It's chilly.
I had to wear a long coat today.
Please, I wore a puffer vest. Look at me leaving my apartment with the paparazzi. Okay? It's cold. Yeah. There were 5 of them. What are they looking for? Mark Kerry? Hi, Mark. Mark is in the green room. He's actually here in our building. And and he's single. He says, I'm not married. That's what he told Dan. Yep. Producing him. So anyway, Kim and Drake. The rumors won't stop. It feels weird to just call her Kim. I feel like I have to put the Kardashian. Yeah. She'll never be a first name person. I was thinking about that with Jennifer Lopez the other day, minding my own business in the apartment, but I was like, damn, for all that Jen does, you always have to say Lopez or J-Lo. Who do you think of when you think of Jennifer? There's so many. Aniston. Oh, that's a good one. Who do you think of when you think of Kim? Fields, Little Kim. Kim Kardashian, but Zolciak. Yeah.
Kim Coles.
Kim Coles. There's so many Kims.
Uh-huh.
It's not like Cher.
Right.
I think there are only 3 Wendy's. The first one that's the most popular is, the burger place. And then the second one, the second one is me only because I'm here with you. And the third one is there's this attorney named Wendy Wasserman. Ooh. And she will get you good. Anyway, so the rumors have been for years that they have been dating or hooking up or whatever. Well, they arrived separately to Kendall's tequila party. Kendall has a tequila, and she just launched it. Kim arrived separately from, wow, great outfit. Kim arrived separately in a yellow cab. While Drake arrived separately as well. Well, the rumor was that they were all over each other inside the party. Do I believe this? For a moment. Do I believe that Drake and Kim are on the same plane? No, I don't mean to take away from him or to even add to her. I'm just saying they got their 2 greatnesses, but he's got a lot of growing up to do to catch up with a woman with, divorces under her belt and, a bunch of children and a full career, and she's older than him, and no. You know what I think this was? A slide by. Several times over, Norman.
Uh-huh.
Several slide bys.
Uh-huh.
Why is my mouth water?
I know.
I think that they could have fun, they could watch TV and, you know, so on and so forth. But, yeah, I don't believe that this is a real relationship. So you believe what you want. Is it okay to date your ex's enemy?
Yup.
Yup. Excuse me.
No.
You said no?
No. I think everybody's looking at me like I'm crazy. I think even if you have kids with somebody and you had years with that person, you gotta have some type of loyalty. Don't date their enemy. There's a billion people out there, in my opinion.
But they're not doing anything. Like, they're not gonna come out as boyfriend and girlfriend. They're just hooking up.
No, they're gonna go in a room and you're not gonna hear about it.
Right, exactly. By the way, I apologized last night. How was it?
It was great. Thank you out to Marco and Morel who came through. It was dope.
Marco, I was supposed to be going, but he calls me at like 6:30 and he says, "So are you still coming?" And I said, "No."
She said, no.
It's been a long day, I'm asleep. What were you doing?
It was an advanced VIP screening for A Quiet Place 2. I love horror movies, so we had to do it.
Oh, see, I don't. So it's probably the best that I just went home and, you know, just stayed in my room.
Yep.
Anyway, this is the one exception to the rule. Kanye and Kim, from what I understand, don't like each other at all at this moment. And a great way for her to just, you know, just twist the knife a bit is why not be seen out with Drake? I think this is a see out and a hookup.
Uh-huh. It's not long term.
No, it's not long term. Good one, Kim. So, do you know this NBA player? His name is Malik Beasley. Well, okay, there's Malik and his wife, but here's Larsa Pippen. And apparently Larsa was accused of cheating or being the mistress to Malik, and Malik allegedly the children. He's dressed like an overgrown 5-year-old.
What is that?
She's 46, he's 24. His wife is 23, and they do have children together. One kid. All right, so he's an NBA player, and he apologized to his wife after cheating with Larsa. We all talked about it, we all heard about it, and he said that he's sorry. And then she said, you know, it just seems like they're trying to work it out, you understand? The two ladies, though, went at it last night on the Googler. Her name is Montana. Montana called Larsa, amongst other things, an old, desperate, thirsty ass, run-through, blow-up doll. Larsa? Oh, my God. Larsa? But, I mean, that's winning right there. I mean, wow. She got her good. Okay, wait, hold on. Larsa didn't let it rest. She clapped back. She said Malik pursued her relentlessly, which I believe. Montana came back with before and afters of. This is Larsa, and they said, your old face don't match your new one, face. Mm-hmm.
Oh, my.
But the killer part is that Larsa was pretty to begin with, so if she tweaked and did things, so what? Not to you, Montana, just so what to, like, Larsa, don't be mad because we're talking about this, because I talk to you sometimes on the phone or whatever. All right. If I were Larsa, though, I would lift the anchor from Miami and run for the hills, like, because they're back together. And I do believe that he was probably a clout chaser, as Larsa called him on the Googler, a clout chaser, because nobody knew who this was. And then all of a sudden, he started dating her. And she's 46 and he's 24. And they're walking around doing stuff together and stuff. And he told Larsa that he's separated, that they hadn't been cool as a couple, Montana and him, for a long time. See, men lie. They might stand a chance to make this better. I don't know. You know, the NBA is not playing right now, so he has plenty of time to make it up to his wife. The question is, is he playing?
I don't think
That's
so.
what I'm saying.
No.
Him.
Oh, I see. I see what you mean.
Yes.
Yeah.
What team is he on?
The Minnesota Timberwolves.
Okay. Larsa, here's the deal, though. As soon as he asked you out, like when you all started talking back and forth, you should have done some research on him to see that he's married, that he's got young kids, seen the beauty of Montana, and not listen to him say that they're separate. Because there was nothing on his social media talking about they're separated. There are pictures of the kid, the pictures of her, you know. I hate men. And I would still like to see Larsa on The Real Housewives of Miami. She could be the Kenya part, right? Wow, there she is in the middle. Yeah, well, guess who has a new man? A woman in her 50s. The Countess Darling. Now, what I love about Luann is that she does keep her romantic life popping in her social life and stuff like that. Luann was spotted making out hard. You know, he's grabbing her booty and everything, and this is in the Hamptons. But look at his body. They say he used to play the NFL. And Paige, for the Dolphins, the Miami Dolphins, look at that couple. He was a kicker. I don't know what that is. But now he's a manager of a hotel called Tulum, and that is where Luann spent a little time off from being fabulous. So you know how you run into people while you're at the hotel or whatever, and so they've been hooking up, dating, boyfriend, I have no idea. All I know is that Luann was just here 2 weeks ago, and I asked her, go ahead. Now, are you totally single?
I am single right now, yes, and I'm enjoying that. And, you know, I'm dating here and there, but I'm single.
You know what? She didn't lie to us. She said, I'm dating, but I'm single. Why not? Yeah. This guy seems good for the moment. I don't know what manager of a hotel means. It's not the owner of the hotel, and Luann requires a lot of financing just to keep up with her, to have a good time, and a big Rolodex. But he did play for the Dolphins. He was a kicker.
Kicker, yeah.
What's that retirement
That's when you
like?
kick the field goals and the punts and stuff. They bring you out and you kick them, right?
You mean like Doug Flutie?
Like, yeah, laces out, like Ace Ventura. Whatever.
Okay, well, anyway, cute couple. Good luck with whatever you all are doing. Okay. Brachier Gray has been a guest on our show before. He was a star on Empire. He played one of the Lions boys. And he was just so nice. And when he came to our show, he was so polite and kind. And he brought his mother, his grandmother, and his sister. And they all sat in the front row and we're talking and we're having a good time. Empire ended the whole show April 2020. Well, 3 months after that, he assaulted his wife. Yeah, beat her good. Well, he just pled guilty. This is not the first time that he's been alleged to be, you know, that hands-on type of husband. which I had no idea.
Not at all.
I mean, you know, you hear little sprinkles of stuff, but you don't want to believe it. Well, he was sentenced to 10 days in prison. Now, I know I say prison. A lot of people, 10 days would be in jail or something like that, but they're sending him with the murderers. And yeah, and the bank robbers and the stabbers and the, And then he's going to be on probation. This is where it's going to be hard for him. He's going to be on probation for 3 years. Yeah, it's going to be hard for him to be on probation 3 years. You can't smoke weed. You can't take your drinks. You can't be around people who hold guns. You can't lay hands on your wife. Right now, you're not working. You're so young and talented. Hopefully, you will get the help that you need. And to his wife, I don't even know that they're still together anymore. I think that she might have, you know, they had no children.
No children.
So she could have broke out a long time ago.
Yeah.
Poor thing. Do we have a picture of her?
No, I don't actually, and I looked, but no.
Okay. Well, Bashir, I'm sure all the women in your family right now are giving it to you worse than you're going to get it in prison. Good luck. So bad. So there's this Dominican rapper. I've never heard of him. It's not really about him, unless you know who he is. It's more about his wedding pictures that have gone viral, his wedding photos. His name is Anfises. Now, I don't know who this man is, but this is how he showed up at his own wedding. And that's him walking down the aisle. I thought he was just, you know, going like to a rehearsal dinner or something. That's him walking down the aisle. And he's easily in his late 30s or early 40s. Like old enough to know better, but still trying to keep it young and funky. You know what? His wife, though, defended him, saying that it doesn't matter about his clothes, it matters about his heart and his character. Well, where's she going? She already has 2 kids by him. They've probably been together for a long time. And you know what? Sometimes it doesn't matter about the clothes, but the character. I mean, people are beating him up on the internet, but for me, only because he looks old enough to know better, and you have 2 children, and everybody else is dressed beautifully, you could have at least worn, okay, white linen shorts, you know, and taken off those stupid ankles or calf socks and flip-flops. Like, his tank top underneath, but you know what? If he wore the white linen shorts, I'd even give him a pass on the tank top. But the wedding is also not out at the beach. You see, it looks like it's in the church basement. Well, no, because I see a pipe. No, I see there's a, look at him walk in, giving the he's giving. Or maybe his wife, if she agrees with it so much, then she could have dressed down to match him. You know, you could have worn white leggings and a knotted white shirt. You know, and backed it up and gone down the aisle while he chucks the deuces to the audience. Anyway, it doesn't matter to me. This is just a funny story to tell you, but for me personally, it doesn't even matter. They've got 2 kids. They're married. He's, I guess, big in Dominican Republic, and because he's gone viral, maybe he'll get DJ Khaled to make something for, you know, just, you know, bless him with a little banger. Now, Ray J. Clearly, he's got his bottom grills in. Ray J won $17,000 playing penny slots. Thank you, TMZ, for this video. So the casino's in LA, and he's saying right here that he only plays penny slots because he's an old man. So cute, so cute. 17,000, why does he keep winning? I mean, he's a good guy, but why does he keep winning?
He's lovable. I love Ray J.
He is lovable.
Yeah.
He's got headphones, glasses,
Scooters.
The scooters.
Uh-huh.
He's always he's got Suge Knight for protection. Still. He's got the love of our show.
Yep.
We got more great show for you, everybody.